What's up guys, I'm Rustin from RustBirdTech.com and today we're going to test out the new Raspberry Pi 2. Now I've had this Raspberry Pi for such a long time. I haven't really done a lot of videos using the Raspberry Pi 2, but today we're going to launch up Raspbian and we're going to test it out and we're going to see exactly what this new Raspberry Pi can do. Alright guys, so I got this monitor here set aside to test out the Raspberry Pi. I have the Raspberry Pi here ready to go. I have this HDMI cable which is connected to the monitor. I have the Raspberry Pi connected to the internet via this Ethernet cable there. I have this wireless keyboard and mouse thing. I love this thing, and I have this connected to the USB port. This is how we're going to control the mouse. And I have this power cable here. This is going to power the Raspberry Pi. So let's just power it up, see what happens. Alright, so I connected it. It should launch now. It takes about a minute or so to fully launch. And once it's finished launching, it's going to ask us for a username and password. So let's wait for that. All right, we're being prompted for a login. The login is Pi, hit enter, and the password is Raspberry. So RASPBERRY, hit enter. Give it a second. And now we're gonna type in start X because we wanna start up the graphical user interface. So type in start X, STARTX, hit enter, and it should launch Raspbian. Now give it about a second to launch. Don't worry about that error. Hit OK. And yeah, this is Raspbian right here, if you guys are not familiar with Raspbian. Now, I have to say, with this new Raspberry Pi 2, it's a lot smoother and snappier. So if you click on this menu here, it loads a lot quicker. Scrolling down this menu is a lot better. And stuff like that just run a whole lot better because of the boost in the processing power and the RAM. Now, from the previous model, which had 500 and I think 512 megabytes of RAM, to this new model, which is the Raspberry Pi 2 Model B, which has a gigabyte of RAM. And this new model also has a 4-core processor or a quad-core processor. And its predecessor, the B Plus, only had a single core. So they say it's 6 times faster. So let's test it out. The first thing I'm going to do is launch Minecraft. So let's go to programs here in games, then launch Minecraft. Let's let it load. Let's maximize this window and let's hit start game. Alright, so I created a world from before, so let's load it up. Alright, so let's just see how smooth this really is. So pretty smooth compared to the B Plus. It's way smoother, and the image just looks a lot better because of the more RAM that this thing has, and the beefier processor. It having a 4-core processor helps a lot, and it's able to render all the pixels a lot better, and it's way more accurate, no artifacts. And I could tell you right now, way smoother because I played the Raspberry Pi edition with its predecessor, the B Plus, and I kept to say it worked. It looked all right, but it wasn't as crisp and as real as this one is right now. So I'm happy about that. So if you guys are into like Raspberry Pis and you like Minecraft, you will love this. And remember, it's a full computer the size of a credit card, which is only $35. It's got everything you need for a computer. It's got a HDMI port, it's got an Ethernet port, it's got USB ports, everything you need for a full-blown computer, and it could play games like this. So I'm freaking happy. So let's try something else now. Let's try loading the web browser and see how snappy the web browser is. So I'm gonna escape this here. I'm gonna hit quit. All right, so let's open up the browser, and the browser should be all the way here on the top. All right, and it works. We got an internet connection. Let's try going to Raspberry Pi page here, the Raspberry Pi resource page. Let's see how long it takes it to load. That was pretty fast. It's not the fastest loading speeds for a web browser, but it's not slow at all. So you will not be annoyed trying to surf the web, and it works just fine. Again, only a $35 computer, which has everything you need for a computer. It's got the RAM, it's got the inputs and outputs and all this stuff. So you can't complain, right? And I love the fact that you can create cool projects and do things with the Raspberry Pi that no one's ever done before. So I'm excited to see what people or other, what others are doing with the Raspberry Pi. So pretty cool for that stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this part. All right, that's it. If you guys like this video, please give me a like. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. I'm Rasim from RossMoreTech.com, and thanks for watching.